Welcome back, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. Today we're going to look at why you love the narcissist with your eyes shut. So if we're saying that we love someone with our eyes shut, then that means that we are not seeing things. Yes, we're in love and we're blinded by love. I've used the term betrayal amnesia, but there's something that we're doing that is almost out of our control, because to love this person we need to do certain things to allow us to stay in that situation. Now oftentimes it means that we have to overlook their negative traits. We have to overlook certain behaviors because obviously they're showing as red flags, but we are blinded. We're not seeing these traits as dangerous or as something that is going to hurt us, or even that the narcissist themselves is doing something that is actually against what they've said, that they do love us, they do want us, and they are going to be there for us. So how does this all come about? Well, first of all, the most important thing is that it doesn't often start out this way. It means that we refer to that love bombing stage. So that love bombing stage is very, very important because we are totally relaxed. We are totally exposed. We're vulnerable. But we haven't just done that straight away. There's that time when they're showing us that we are everything to them. They may give us a lot of attention. They can show us a lot of affection. They can tell us that we are the only one. If monogamy is very important to you and you were cheated on in the past, then they're going to reassure you that all is well and that they would never, ever do anything like this. It's just out of their character. In fact, many will even tell you that they were cheated on. So once all of this has occurred, then we are even more relaxed. And now we are, in our reality, our future belongs with them. So we keep our eyes shut because the narcissist has put us really under a spell. So what is a spell? Well, a spell is when certain things are told to us, certain words are spoken, and a spell means that we are not operating within our own control. Because if we had the full picture, then possibly we would not be under that spell. So the spell is when lies are told to us. It spellbounds us. Yeah, because the lies are powerful. Lies keep us trapped, right? And so if we are being told lie after lie after lie, I love you, I want you, and now gaslighting comes in and it becomes our fault, then we stay spellbound, right? We're operating in ways and we don't even feel that we are in control, because we literally do start to we just start to act automatically. We can become angry. We can experience a range of different things. We can go into people pleasing to try harder. And that's exactly what this spell, these lies, are designed to do. Now our eyes are shut. We need to, possibly it's for our own defense as well. We don't want to open our eyes and see the truth of what's going on, because then we're going to have to now say, oh my goodness, they don't love us. I've been duped, right? They are, cheating on me, or it wasn't a mistake that they cheated on me. They did do this on purpose. They did take, my photo off on purpose, or our photo off on purpose, so that then others didn't have to see it on social media, and then they could believe that they were single. So there are all these little events that are occurring, but we still stay with our eyes shut, because to fully want to start to look at the truth is going to hurt us too much. Now, another reason we stay in love with our eyes shut is because the narcissist has manipulated. And once again, it's lies. So lies are very, very, very powerful. And we don't consciously want to see even that it's a lie. We bypass it, because by bypassing it, then we don't have to confront the reality of what's occurred. Now, if you were the one who caught on that something was wrong, you can still stay spellbound to the narcissist, because you may not even be with the narcissist anymore, but it's like they've taken a piece of us, and they have, literally. It's like a piece of our soul, right? They've grabbed hold of our beliefs, our mind, our emotions, and they've got that there. And we're like being puppeteered. We're like puppets. And they can be big bullies, as we know. So even if we're not with the narcissist and we're continually thinking about the narcissist, and then we start thinking, well, the narcissist is also thinking about me, possibly at times they could be, but the reason you feel so intertwined with them is because they have grabbed hold of your energy, right? And that's a lot for an empath to have done to them. So we don't have all of us back inside of our body. When we've been abused in this way, and when we are spellbound still, or when we have that part of us that is somewhere else and someone else is manipulating it or has manipulated it, then we don't feel intact, right? Sometimes we can, it actually makes us energetically connected, yeah? And we can start feeling that other person's emotions, and sometimes they're not very good emotions. And the other thing that starts to happen as well is that if they have cheated on you, now they have triangulated you. So now this new person may possibly know of you, and possibly even the narcissist is now using you to make the new supply jealous. Well, now you've got a lot of energy on you. You've got a lot of people's thoughts that are coming onto you. So how do we overcome this? How do we start to open our eyes? Well, the most important thing is you need to start to tell yourself the truth. And you need to say, this is not normal. This is not healthy. I refuse to make this a part of my life. I refuse to normalize this. I do not want to live feeling trapped. I do not want to not be with the narcissist and still feel that I am with the narcissist. You have to start to tell yourself, no, this is not the way this story is going to end for me. My life is way too important, and I need to be completely in my life so that I can go on to experience the things that I need to experience for my own growth, my soul, to experience joy, happiness. Yes, you need to learn the lessons, but it's very hard to heal when there's a part of us that is there with someone else. And that's this energy transference. So what do? First of all, you set the intention. I'm not going to, this story's not going to end this way, and I'm not going to stay spellbound, right? They are not in my life. That's the first thing. And the second thing is you have to start to find the lies that you are still believing. Because often we will make excuses for why the narcissist did certain things to us. And sadly, it's a very subconscious thing, but you are blaming yourself. You're blaming yourself. Sometimes you can feel their anger and you can feel it in your body. You can feel mixed up, confused, and you think it's you, and it's not. You have to start to heal this, separate yourself completely, energetically. You need to call back all parts of you, right, that have been left in different places, with different people. And you have to refuse to allow anyone to have access to your energy. And this involves you putting up some boundaries. First ones are spiritual boundaries, right? Really being aware of that invisible space around you. And absolutely not can anyone start to come in there by them projecting thoughts onto you or wishing you harm or talking bad about you. See, we feel smear campaigns. And if you continue to drop into thinking about the narcissist and really believing, in the stories, then you are at their vibration. And you are going to be missing out on so much more. The thing is that when you met the narcissist, there was a match vibrationally. Right? Now you've got the opportunity to jump that timeline. And it takes a lot to do that often, especially if the narcissist you were with was a very strong one. They understand about energy way more than what the empath does. I know it's a hard concept to understand, but they know what lies are going to do. They know how to start to trap you forever. They also know that that they are way out of your league. They know that they don't measure up, and that's why they have to do these tricks, manipulations, so that you can stay stuck. And what you think you're so special, do you? Right? Oh, I'll show you. And then they will do things like cheating. They can manipulate us for money and everything else, because they want to take away our kindness, our goodness. They're the kind ones, they're the good ones, but they know that they're not. So it's very important you start to see the lies. Lies are what keep us with our eyes shut, and we can tell ourselves lies as well. The narcissist didn't really mean it, they're avoidant, they've had a bad childhood, they've been hurt, they don't know how to open up their heart, they don't know how to talk about things. This is not the way we need to do things. If two people can sit down and actually talk about things, and if required, you go get therapy together, help together, and if the person does want to change, now we're really going to that new timeline and where two people can actually grow together. So relationships are designed to grow together, not to keep one person stuck, right? So that then the narcissist, has still access to you, and it's energetically. So if a person hasn't told you, that you are really important to them, that you're actually in their life, if you're always having to second guess where you stand with them, if you have to put up with breadcrumbing, if you have to put up with, I'm not ready for a commitment yet, I need more time, I want to take things slow, and you don't see them much, and if you're an empath, you're going to know that they're up to no good, then really you just have to say, I'm single, and you go, cut. And I know you're going to say, oh, it's easier said than done, Marina. Well, I believe that it is easier to do that than actually have to stay trapped. Because if you're stuck, if you're feeling trapped, then you're not going to be feeling very good at all. It can lead to depression, it can lead to low moods, low confidence. I mean, we could keep going with how dangerous that is. All right, now look, I hope that today's helped. Thank you everyone for your continued support, and as we keep growing our online community, because love does not hurt us on purpose, right? Love is about open communication. Love is about two people telling the truth. Yeah, telling the truth. Whether, someone's had a change of heart and they want to end the relationship, then we sit down and we talk about that too, right? It's the lies. Lies keep us, our eyes are shut, and we can't have that, because then we have no vision for the future. That's cut off from us. Take lots of care, and bye for now.